and when reversed by at least 1/3 of all the members, the Committee on Justice will be constrained to come up with an articles of impeachment in view of that reversal. So to your question, I cannot still say it's dead because there's still a proceeding that will happen in the plenary.
But yesterday during the press con po, you recall na wala pang nangyaring ganitong incident po or instance.
Was it me who answered that? I'm on my second term only.
Wala pa pong reversal at plenary, no? But again, to be very clear, hindi pa ho tapos yung proseso. So up until the plenary decides on the fate of the impeachment against the President, hindi pa ho ito tapos na tapos.
Dadagdagan ko lang Paano po natin sasabihin na minadali? Samantalang bakit po nung ipinasaputo by a 1/3 vote nung second vote? Yung po yung mas mabilis. Ito po, extensive po yung discussion. Bakit doon hindi po sila nagprotesta?
The consequence of the reversal of the committee report, if they disapprove the committee report by at least 1/3 of all the members, it will be returned to the Justice Committee, and the consequence is we will be constrained to prepare the articles of impeachment. Because that is tantamount to the reversal of the dismissal. The articles of impeachment, once prepared, will be returned again to the plenary.
And then after nun, bobotohin ulit.
I am inclined to believe na kapag sinubmit mo siya sa plenary, it will be subject again to vote. By 1/3 vote, then it will be transmitted to the Senate.
Mga pong last question na lang from me. Kasi of course, there will be some critics who said na itong nangyari na ito kasi nga it's parang moro-moro na lang din kasi nga parang pinalabas na nagkaroon pa ng filing ng impeachment complaint tapos ang nangyari ganun din parang napawalang visa na rin si PBBM sa impeachment complaint, and then pag nagkaroon ulit ng hearing for the Vice President at ito ano man ay pumasa, baka magkaroon man ng double standard na yung kay BBM pumasa pero yung kay Vice President hindi pa pumapasa. What's your thoughts about yung sa ganitong possibility na baka ito lang ay isang ploy na pwedeng maging isang ploy lang ito?
Definitely, it is not a ploy. Definitely, it's not a moro-moro. In all fairness to the members of the Justice Committee, you witnessed how they painstakingly engaged in the deliberation. As a matter of fact, most of them seated for like 5 long hours, no? Without leaving the committee meeting, no? Kaya, of course, we cannot please everyone. But in as far as I am concerned as the Justice Chair, I am very much convinced and I stand that the members of the Justice Committee act independently and impartially in as far as the determination of substance and form of these 2 impeachment complaints against the President are concerned.
Hello. I have a question for you. Is there an avenue where the endorsers could still challenge the panel's decision to dismiss the charges against President Marcos?
As a general statement, the vote of the members of the Justice Committee should not be a subject matter of any petition because that vote rests solely on the judgment, the appreciation, the prerogative of the individual members. But of course, we cannot stop anyone from going to the Supreme Court if they believe that any or some of the stages of our proceeding before the Justice Committee indicated any grave abuse of discretion that will amount to lack or excess of jurisdiction, a subject matter of a petition for review.
Follow-up po. In your view, ma'am, may naging violations ba yung proceedings nyo on deliberating the impeachment complaints against Marcos?
Definitely and absolutely, the entire proceedings of the Justice Committee is in accordance with the Constitution and the rules on impeachment.
Last question na po from
Willie Delgado ho sa DCMM. Curious lang ho ako, dun sa tatlong pinag-usapan kanina, wala ho ba doon ang pumasa sa pamantayan ng sufficiency in substance? Since sabi nyo nga kahapon na ang botohan ay mangyayari as a whole.
Well, it is the decision of the majority of the members of the Justice Committee that the standard of sufficiency in substance was not met, no? Again, ano bang ibig sabihin ng sufficient in substance? If there is a recital of facts that constitute an offense, demonstrative of the jurisdiction of the Justice Committee. Simply stated, the allegations of facts must constitute an impeachable offense. If we are not able to establish the connection between the two, the allegation of facts and the restrictive enumeration of impeachable grounds, then it will fail in the test of sufficiency in substance.
dito na po nagtatapos ang ating press con. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you po. Pupunta na po kami sa plenary.